Welcome back, everyone. We are looking at hummingbirds today. Have you seen any hummingbirds yet? I found this book about these small birds and it has all kinds of different hummingbirds in it. It talks about their beautiful colors on their feathers, what they like to eat, and how they build their nests. Look how cozy and soft they look. So cozy. My grandma sent me a picture of a nest her friends in Arizona took. Do you know that hummingbirds use spider web to secure their nest? You can kind of see the webbing wrapped around the branch here. So cool. My grandma also brought back an old nest she found that fell out of a bush, so I will show you what that looks like. And I thought it would be a fun idea to show you how to make your own hummingbird feeder. So there's a few things that we are going to need. First, we'll look at the nest. Here's the nest. Look how interesting and fluffy it is. Doesn't it look cozy? There's so many different things that this hummingbird used. Looks like some pieces of cotton, and I spy some purple, a little purple fuzzy, and here's a red one. And here's another little red yellow one. So interesting how they can use their beaks to wrap everything around. Look at this cool little piece of fur. Maybe it came from a dog or a sheep. And this string, I wonder if the hummingbird used it to secure the nest. There's little twigs and sticks and leaves in here too. Look how tiny. Can you try and make your own? Let's put this back and then we'll get started on making our bird feeder. I'm using recycled spice containers, a big one and a small one, twine for hanging, a paint pen for decorating, and sugar water. It's 1 part sugar and 4 parts drinking water. I chose spice containers because they have these holes in them, which is perfect for the hummingbirds. And then I start decorating. I chose to do little red flowers, but you can decorate whatever you want on your bird feeder. And then I repeated this on the small one. I'm going to get about an arm's length of thread out. This will wrap around both containers and it will have a little bit left over so that it can hang from a hook. Fill up the containers with the sugar water and then screw on the lids. After wrapping the twine around the smallest one, I secure it with 2 knots. Then I make a loop to make a knot so I can tie around the next spice container. And I tie a knot there as well. Make sure it's nice and tight. I'm gonna make 2 more knots. I just loop it around and pull the string through. It's tricky, but it's very simple. Make a loop and guide the string through. It's like wrapping around and then pull it tight. I'm gonna cut off the edges and then they're ready for hanging. Let's go put it outside. I've got my little hook all ready to go. I'm gonna hook it. See how they hang so nicely? Now I just gotta pop the cap open. Those holes are gonna be perfect for the hummingbirds to drink out of. It's okay if it spills a little bit. Mine was too full. Now it's ready for some hummingbirds. Thanks for joining me.